Hey guys, what's going on? Brett's going pissed. Get that, make sure, is that mic at you? Hey Shane, I see your eyes, or look at the mic. I see you look at the board, you look at the mic, look at the board, and then you adjust the mics.
Brett, you're the man.
He's the elbow grease of this channel.
As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, he's the elbow grease. He truly is. He keeps us on the straight and narrow.
I deserve a raise.
Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
I'm Tom.
We're back with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2012 show. We're watching in a production order. We're on Season 5, Episode 15. Alright guys, the air order for this episode was actually Season 5, Episode 7. I did see the title, and it is a character that I have never witnessed on screen, but I've seen him. I've seen his action figure. He's been in many iterations of the Turtles. He is I think he's something from actually another comic book that Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird did, and they took that character and they made him join the Turtles for a little bit.
Don't spoil it. No spoilers.
Yeah, you'll be spoiled, let me tell you. Anyways, guys, the last episode, go watch that reaction, but real quick, you said it's your favorite iteration of Shredder.
Yes, by far.
Simply because of
his little witty one-lining insults, which by now, anyone who's watched the channel long enough knows that it is one of my favorite things in this universe.
You wrote down a few, let's go through them real quick.
I wrote down more than a few, Shane. I wrote them all down.
All right.
We have ugly ungulates.
Ugly ungulates, okay.
Bug brain baboons.
Baboons, yeah.
Eudalian ignoramus.
Yep. Is there like a blithering baboon? Like, is there like a blithering something?
You dunder-headed dummies.
Dunder-headed dummies, okay.
You've got the booby-headed blunderers.
Booby-headed blunderers, I like that.
Terrapin twits. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I love that Tom loves that. It is funny. I have a lot of warm feelings for that version of the Shredder, because it's the Shredder that I growing up having the VHSs that I watched. And James Avery, who, a show that we love growing up, especially Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, rest in peace, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he seemed a little bit almost borderline buffoonish.
Well, it's okay. So let me tell you. I mean, I think eventually we are going to go back and watch those, and you just really have to suspend all modern sensibilities when you watch it. I love the Turtles. I love that show, but like the 2012 show is fairly emotionally complex and deep. That show is very shallow. It was made to sell action figures for like the first season or two.
Yeah.
Then it kept going, and then they started saying, "All right, well, let's like start doing arcs and stuff." Before that, it just like
random episodes.
What's funny is like I had like, I don't know, like a dozen VHSs I watched a million times, and other than that I only really remember watching the last season. It came out when I was born and it ended when I was 10. And it was a fairly dark, serious show by the end of it.
But I love that iteration of Shredder.
Yeah, I think that this iteration of the Shredder is really, I don't know, him and Saki having this past in Japan, it being so fleshed out, the idea with Karai and the daughter, and how he's in love with Splinter's actual wife at the time.
Right.
Shang Shen. Yeah, like it feels really real to me. I mean, the only thing that's like semi not real is like how far Shredder will go. Like some things he does, like Karai, it was his fault she turned into a damn mutant. Yeah,
but this whole time he's been blaming Splinter.
Yeah, and he killed Splinter.
Look what you did to her.
And ruined and like got the world destroyed.
Literally.
Just because he wanted to, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Look what you did to her. No, you did it.
Yeah, exactly. But, I really love this show. I'm looking forward to the next thing we do. Rise of the Ninja Turtles really grew on me a lot more than I thought it would. But this show is definitely really sweet. Anyways, guys, before we jump in, if you like us, say hi. We love Ninja Turtles here. We love Star Wars. So I imagine in some capacity, we're always going to be doing Star Wars and Ninja Turtles at this channel. Check us out on Patreon to see our full-length uncut reactions.
Shane, what length was it?
Full length. Guys, this show is almost over, and we're going to be jumping into the 2003 show, which there are people in the comments that swear by it. That's like so much better. Like when I was like in 8th or 9th grade, I saw like the first 1 or 2 episodes. It's certainly a lot more serious.
I was going to ask you if it was like a little more dark or serious. Or...
It's just a lot more of a serious, dark show. Like a Batman the Animated Series. Like,
gotcha.
I'm fine with that, but there's something... These turtles feel like a family. Michelangelo has like this amazing personality.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I think the 2003 show might lack that depth. So I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks for being with us. Let's jump in.
You destroyed an entire family, you demon!
They were infected with evil. The gods revealed their nature to me.
This is a Sonic character.
Oh shit. Nice sword moves.
I tracked you down to bring you to justice.
I see the evil in this realm, Ronin. I am the definition of justice. The gods impart the skill to me. Cleanse the world of evil.
You're the evil one.
Ooh.
Good shot.
Who are you?
I am Jay, the blade of the gods.
Well, what do you think of that, K?
Jurassic Park?
It's got that Kurosawa writing. He's a famous Japanese director from like the 60s and 70s.
Uh-oh. This is like that village at the beginning of Resident Evil 4.
Come out!
What is going on?
Akemi,
I'm glad you've come.
what happened here?
A band of samurai. They must have been Ronin. All my samurai have been wiped out, and many villagers too. I barely escaped.
I was gonna say, what were you
They
doing?
ransacked the village looking for the holy child. Come, Kintaro is this way.
Sounds like
Treat him well.
Karai's voice a little bit.
It's about time! I was in there for days! I don't like
This is the holy child?
Looks like a pug.
He's human. He is the golden boy, destined to have superhuman abilities.
They're not humans.
Not yet. This is Miyamoto Usagi. He is a fierce swordsman.
This sorry-looking long ear? He looks like he couldn't deliver sushi to a banquet.
Akemi, you're injured.
But I am not hurt badly. I must continue with you to escort the boy.
You are barely able to stand, much less travel over mountains.
What are you gonna do? Stay here?
Right. You must go with Usagi-san. Do what he says.
He was late for the battle, and I don't like his face.
Taro-kun.
Just remember your place, Ronin, and treat me with the respect I deserve. Ah! Ugh.
What are we watching?
So Yojimbo, the White Rabbit character, he is a character I know. I don't know anything else.
Have a horse?
Be silent, Kintaro-sama. We must not be noticed on the road.
What? You dare insult the golden boy by offering a bone?
So, Ronin, the gods have brought you to me again. Powerful pawns to strike when the time is right.
Donnie, are you messing with some portal experiment again? Why do you always assume it's me?
These are the great warriors I asked for. Oh, turtle ninja, mythic kappa.
Kappa means Japanese demon, at least in the third Ninja Turtle movie I did.
Save me from the wrath of this madman, please.
We can take care of this evil jerkface for you.
His eyes are...
Yes, we can help you, old man.
Is he fake? Are they faking it? It feels like they were, but then Leonardo looked like he wasn't.
You're useless and slow and probably a terrible cook too. It's already night, and the camp should have been set up
You just dodge
hours ago.
You must be patient, Kintaro. Unless you would like to help?
Do you dare suggest I dirty my hands with peasant work? Fool!
Doesn't work.
What is this?
What a cool shot,
Yeah.
dude.
You are not unskilled, demon. A willow branch is thirsty. I will quench its thirst on your blood.
They say that on a kids movie?
I guess.
I will save you, stupid rabbit.
Oh my goodness.
Stop! Kappa! I said you were under an evil enchantment.
The kid's right.
We're not bad guys, little pug kid. Ronin Rabbit here is.
Usagi is my loyal bodyguard, even if he is a useless peasant.
Oh man, what a headache. This is like a double chocolate Mikey pizza hangover.
I sense they are not evil.
All I remember is that blind wolf guy telling us to find this long-eared samurai.
What blind wolf guy?
He carried a black spear, like nothing I've ever seen before.
That old blind wolf is not blind, but possessed by evil. His name is Jay. He had you under a spell.
Look how ugly they are. And my sensitive nose can't handle how bad they smell.
Be silent, child. Excuse the boy.
What a nice little place. Would reflect the heat.
Yeah.
What's your story? I was Lord Mifune's personal bodyguard in the battle against Lord Hikiji. Our forces might have been victorious had not a trusted general.
This art is like Kevin Eastman's art. For real.
I failed. I became a Ronin, roaming the land. Where do you come from, strange warriors?
From far away. It's kind of hard to explain.
Did we travel back in time again? We must have been transported to a different dimension, one inhabited by anthropomorphic animals instead of humans.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Where'd you get that pizza?
Cooking pizza over the fire.
The monks of Kintaro's order may know a way. They are powerful mystics.
These turtles are doomed.
Whatever, Pug Taro. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call you.
What would a simple reptile know? You don't even have ears or a nose.
The pug doesn't even have a curly tail.
Oh, I can't believe we're stuck here. Donnie, can't you invent something to send us back home? But manufacturing all of the necessary wires and components in this feudal age would only take approximately 57 years?
Sweet! Good thing turtles have long lives.
Listen,
What is it? I don't hear anything.
horses are approaching. From the east.
That's Sumo Kuma.
We
Kuma.
need to find out what his plan is. How can we get close enough to hear them?
We're ninja. We're experts at getting close to people.
What?
Quick, before they realize they're missing a few riders.
You.
What about me? You're missing a horse, fools.
Fools.
All right, get in there, Shorty.
I will have your head for this.
Don't worry, young one. This is for your own good.
Not at all what I pictured
Oh,
as the
wow,
mystical
so
savior of the realm.
this is a callback to the third movie.
Hurry, stragglers. Keep up. The master awaits us.
Is it a bear?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We have intruders in our midst.
Oh no! Watch out!
Ooh. Well, this is a cool episode.
Yeah, man, it's different.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
dude.
Look at the camera rotating around the horses and going through them. I mean, it's pretty epic.
Big difference from the first season.
Oh, yeah. Just look at this. It's really good, yeah. Hey, what's the deal with these little brontosauruses with huge arms? They're like those Gallimimus in Jurassic Park, except smaller.
You are no match for me, little one.
Good job, Mikey.
Saving this crap better be worth it!
Dude, that would suck.
I would be puking.
Yep.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, that's so cool.
They're gaining on us!
Hurry, Kappa! Right faster!
Oh no!
Oh, what the hell? What are you gonna...
It's like the Revenant.
For real?
That's how the episode ends?
Yeah, I mean, it's a three-parter. I liked it.
This is different. Different people, different characters, different apparently dimension, right?
Yeah, it's you don't need a reason to put the turtles somewhere else. It's just they were summoned there against their will, and they're here. You know what I mean?
Oh, we're used to traveling through interdimensions now. So.
Yeah, we are. And like in the old cartoon, they would just go to another dimension. Like, I created a portal. Let's go here. And this is a little more sensible.
So, what is the deal then with? Is just whatever dimension they're in now, like. The rabbit acts like it's normal for there to be dinosaurs running around. So
it must be, yeah. It's just a different dimension. Usagi Miyamoto, or Miyamoto Usagi. So I thought his name was Yojimbo. And the episode's called Yojimbo. I've always called him Yojimbo. So I don't really know what his real name is, actually.
The rabbit.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the toy, he's Yojimbo. I think his name is Yojimbo, but I don't know. Maybe it's a title you achieve. But you know what Ronin is?
I was going to ask you about that because they kind of have... The way he kind of described it, I could probably put... a definition together, but I was actually, so folks, on a stand that's facing us here, you've got the book, The Last Ronin.
The Last Ronin, yeah.
Right, which you and I have kind of talked about a little bit.
Yeah.
Which I think they're making a live action.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so it takes place in the future. All the turtles are dead except one. And he wages war against Shredder's descendants who now control New York City.
So I would venture to say, based upon what was talked about here, a warrior that has somehow lost honor or for whatever reason is just left to roam.
Yeah, like a roaming swordsman, or like a wandering swordsman. So samurai, they serve like a master, and I don't know what the master's called. I can't remember, but like if that master or that clan gets killed or taken out, then samurai now wander. They don't have anything else to serve. They're wandering swordsmen. I think they're called Ronin. And there's always so many Japanese stories that are the backdrop is like it's a Ronin. One of my favorite animes I've ever watched is this show called Rurouni Kenshin. He plays this samurai. He plays a Ronin, a wandering swordsman, who fought in the Japan Civil War during the Meiji era. It's kind of like the last samurai. They were trying to take out all the samurai and people who were stuck in the old ways because they wanted to modernize. And this guy fought on the side of the government during the revolution. Now he swears to never kill again. And he gets in all these situations where he's right there where he needs to kill to save this person. It's really good. But yeah, in this they took us to this world, anthropomorphic animals. I was wondering at first, like, are these all mutants? But no, it's just a different world.
Funny, because it was kind of weird and off-putting to the turtles at first.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, what do you think you are?
Yeah. And so in the third Ninja Turtle movie, Tom, they are, I don't want to tell you the whole plot because it's a spoiler, but this is a homage to that because they're wearing this Japanese samurai getup.
Right. I'm assuming we're going to watch that at some point.
After we watch the first and second and the Michael Bay movies, yes. So in that movie, the Japanese people, well, I'll just tell you, they just travel back in time and everything. But these people, these ancient Japanese people, they're calling it Kappa, Kappa. And I don't know if it really means that, but Splinter says it means ancient Japanese demon. They're calling them Kappa. They're wearing the outfits. It's a homage to that.
Well, I think we talked, well, you definitely made mention of the fact of, it just seems like the animation and stuff is so much, like, I remember you talking about it periodically throughout the show as it's gone on. How it's gotten better and better and better.
Yeah.
Like, and now seeing scenes like that, like the horseback scene.
Yeah.
And
like
then
the
compare it back to, like, the first season when...
There's all these empty streets and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it looks good. You know, I'm going to be sad when this show's over.
And these fights, some of these fight scenes are so good.
Yeah, Miyamoto, or whatever his name is.
Miyamoto Usagi.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's just really cool.
Well, he single-handedly was taking on all the turtles.
Yeah, no, he's cool. I love Ronin storylines, and I imagine this might be some tribute to some kind of Japanese work. I mean, he is a Ronin who's escorting this very difficult child across dangerous territory. But the turtles happen to be here, so it's a twist on it. I like it a lot, guys. We're going to watch the next one now. Woo! And if you want to watch with us, go to Patreon. In fact, you can watch the next 4. If not, you have to wait till next Friday to see it on YouTube. Bye-bye.